Hi there, so today we're going to do a car boot haul. I got some interesting stuff yesterday, a little bit different. So let's have a look at it. I shall flip this round and we'll... So right then, let's see, what should we start with? Okay, we will go with these. We got some Infinity figures. I know the game sort of doesn't really exist anymore, but I'm not getting them because I'm going to play the game. I'm getting them because they look good. We got Lone Ranger, and we got Tonto. I really did like this film. A lot of people, but I really enjoyed it. And yeah, they were a £1 a piece, which is pretty good for sealed up ones. I'll probably keep them sealed and find a space for them on the shelf. That's the first. And while we're on the Wild Wild West, we also got, and you can see that for the reflection, the Magnificent 7. Now it says up there 4K HD Blu-ray and bonus disc. Unfortunately, he'd kept the 4K disc and was just getting rid of the Blu-ray, which I was fine with. It was £3, so I thought, well, for that film I like, thought I'd have that. And also in Blu-rays, we also got Dark Shadows in a steelbook, and it's a French version, which has, I can get in it, one hand. It's got the film, Blu-ray, DVD, and the original motion picture soundtrack. But as you can see from that, it is in French. But still, that was off the same guy. That was £2, I think. Yeah. Right, and we also got some books. There we go. Right, so we got that, which is Star Wars Shattered Empire, which is like the story that happened after Return of the Jedi. A little bit of a cheat because some of the stories are continued in another graphic novel, so I am kind of like, oh, okay. But still, quite nice. I think that was £1. Then we have a Robin Hood from the 1950s. It's got a dust sleeve on it. It was £2. But there's some very nice, you can see that? Some very nice artwork in it. In English, I do have a fondness for Robin Hood. And there is also Walt Disney's Robin Hood and His Merry Men, from about the same year, I think, which is also quite a nice book. It has a few sort of illustrations in it and some pictures. I don't know if I've ever seen the Disney version. But yeah, like I say, that was also £2. And Walt Disney's Peter Pan, which is like what we would call an annual today, I suppose. But it's nice artwork, isn't it? And this is also from the same year Peter Pan was released, 1958, something like that. Coloured in, but delivery on that. Yeah, nice. And the final thing that we, was this. If I can get it to, was that? It's a 1966 Batmobile. It's got Batman sat in it. It's got the original, you can see that, wheels with the Bat logo on them, which means it's one of the original ones from the original series was made. Because these were still made even when I was a kid in the 70s. I think I've got a couple of them from my day. But even the flame at the back goes in and out when you push it. And this, I mean, it's really good condition. The blade comes out and goes back in again. And yeah, the wheels are a bit stiff, but that's because it's working like that. But have a guess at what great price that was. Because it was sat in the middle of the table and I thought, oh, it's going to be really expensive because it was late on in the day, and you know how it is. And I looked at the guy and he said 50p. 50p! Holy dinky cars, Batman! It's a dinky car for 50p. And even the bubbles on the top are in mint condition. Well, not mint, but better than some. It's even got the gold. I didn't notice that. Them bits of gold. My old ones were just plastic. So yeah, that is definitely going on a shelf somewhere in my collection. I think it's a fantastic little vehicle. It's got to be, but you couldn't dance to it. So that is it for today. Let me